Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm back out again. I missed last week because I had the dreaded COVID, so I came up to the top of this local summit. It's called the Bishop's Seat. It's about 504 metres in elevation. I'm planning to stay the night. I've got the tent and everything with me. I've got the drone, but as soon as I've stopped here there's hundreds of flying ants, so we'll see how that goes. But it's a cracking wee spot up here. I'll do a wee pan round in a minute. Over behind me, if you can see it or not, the hill's at the very back there. That's the Isle of Arran there, and in the foreground of that is the Isle of Bute. So we'll just have a wee look around the camera before I set up, see if these ants get any worse. Right, let's have a wee look around. Way over there's the Isle of Arran. Don't know how good the GoPro's picking that up. Body of water all the way around here's the Firth of Clyde. A bit at the bottom of the hill there, that's Dunoon. That's where I stay. Across the water you've got Greenock, west of Inverclyde, and the Firth of Clyde's going right up towards Glasgow there. You've got Helensburgh, Kilcreggan, Roseneath. Looking over to the hills beyond. Ben Lomond will be over there, and beyond will be up to Craiglanach, I suppose. Coming round to centre screen now, the hill that's just lit up over there. It's where I camped a couple of weeks ago. That's up Loch Eck. Moving round here, that's Benmore of Kibble. I don't know if you make that one out. Where is it? But there somewhere. There's a wee volcanic lump there. That's a hill called Scorroch Moor. It's a cracking wee hill. And below that's Loch Tarzan, where I've camped as well with a kayak. And over there, I'll just go right round to where the sun's setting. There's two hills there in the distance, and that is the Paps Adura, believe it or not. Hopefully the GoPro will pick that up. If not, I'll try and do it with the iPhone and stick that into the footage. That's pretty much where we are. Good old trig point. The wee ant things are still everywhere. There's the deer keds as well, those horrible creepy things that stick to you. So my plan is to maybe pitch up here. It's a wee level bit in long grass, a wee bit tussocky, but I should find enough to pitch the tent. So it's gone 7 o'clock. Sun's really set, to be honest, and I think the last light's just after 8 o'clock, so I've not got long to get the tent up. I was hoping to get the drone up tonight as well, but we'll see how that goes. Cheers. Oh, stuff. That's the sun, obviously set behind us. And I'm just looking out to the east there. I can see the sunrise, the sunrise and the moon rising now. So I'll take a wee pan around and have a look at that in a minute once it's up. I think it's one of these kind of harvest moons just now, so it is quite big. But no, that's me all set up anyway. Looking what the time is. 20 to 8. Oh man. There's a push getting up here tonight after work as per usual, so it is another midweek break. Another Tuesday night outing, back for work in the morning. But it took quite a while to get up here, between filming and going back and getting the camera and carrying the extra camping gear and stuff. I usually come up here quite often, so I know the area well, but totally different when you're carrying all your camping gear. And I think I'm still suffering from COVID last week, but that doesn't matter. We're here now, can relax. I'm going to give the family a wee call, see how they're getting on. What a stunning night. Saw a bit of colour in the sky over to the west. And it's looking north. Looking east over Inverclyde with the harvest moon. It's kind of obscured by a wee bit of mist up there, but we'll see how it goes tonight. Might even get a wee night lapse done. Oh, just going to get dinner on before it gets too late. I've got the spicy sizzle steak stuff. I've not had that for a couple of outings, so thought I'd better change it a wee bit. Can't actually remember what I had last time, so. It's hardly a breeze tonight. A few midges about. The flying ants and those deer kids, man, they're the worst. They're the worst. Worse than midges. just while I'm waiting for dinner. The moon's just reflecting off the Clyde there, and amongst that reflection is the Gantock's lighthouse. There's a pan round there. Hopefully we'll be able to make it out, but there's a cruise ship just leaving Gourock heading out. Maybe catch a wee bit better as it comes down the Firth of Clyde there, and it's kind of adjacent to Dunoon. Good as ever. I actually lost my taste and my smell when I had COVID, so you don't realise how much you miss it until you've not got it. It's good. Probably no chance of making that out, but that's a cruise ship down there just off of Dunoon. Just approaching the reflection of the moon. I need to see if I can find out what ship it is actually. Well, it's actually the Regal Princess. It's just heading through the reflection of the moon there in the Firth of Clyde. Thought not be able to make it out, but there you go. Now you know, you sleep better tonight knowing that. Right, it's 9:10. Surrounded by darkness, can't see much now. The moon's doing quite a good job of illuminating things right enough. Not too bad. I'm looking out to the east there over Dunoon and Inverclyde. It's well lit up. The urban setting, of course, and out to the west there's absolutely nothing. So I'm going to set up the camera tonight and try some night lapse. Hopefully we'll see some stars. The moon is quite bright, so I'm going to just try a 20-second exposure on the GoPro and see how that goes. Plug in a power bank and hopefully it'll last the night. But I'm just going to say good night just now, as early as it is, but you don't get much more out of me. I'm going to sit back, have a couple of beers, listen to some music, phone the family. They should be on that ferry that just came in. I can see them from here. That's one of the faster boats because the boys are finishing their shift if they're on the 9 o'clock ferry, so they'll be back in Hunter's Quay just now. But no, I'm not going to tune back in tonight, so as I say, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll have some time lapse to look at in the morning, and we'll take things from there. Cheers! Good morning. The GoPro's still outside. I'll still have a look out. See what's going on. Find my zips. Lost my zips. Oh. Nice. That's everything packed up, exception of the tent, so I'll just give that a quick fold up all in one. I'm just going to leave the inner attached and I'll separate it and go down the road for drying out. Obviously there's a lot of condensation about. Not so much inside this time, but definitely outside, but that's just with the changes of temperature. Got my bag of empties there as well. Got a bit more cloud about just now, but it's no bad. Well, I mentioned earlier when I was filming my phone, but there'd been a boat out in the loch. It was the loch it was a mist, it's just a car coming down the main road. The loch's just slightly further up there, so. Talk rubbish again, it has been known, but not cracking morning, so I'm going to get the tent down, see how we're doing for time, and then just head down the road. Right guys, that was about 10 to 7. Everything's soaking from the condensation, so I'm just going to say my goodbyes. Thank you very much for watching as per usual. It was a good wee summit camp last night, thoroughly enjoyed it. The pitch probably wasn't the best, to be honest. It was a wee bit lumpy and bumpy, but no, I actually managed about 4 or 5 hours sleep, so that's no bad for me. I'll take that as a win. But thanks again for watching. I'm just going to head down the road. As I said before, it's about 3.5 miles down back to the car, so it's an hour's walk, and that will get me home for just about 8 o'clock-ish. So thanks again, I'll catch you later. Cheers.